Welcome to Clerk AT Podcast. At New Jersey Power Sports, this season is really going to be a movie, like a real movie. So many good teams in one league. This has a tournament type of vibe, but like it's weekly. So you really have to bring your A game every single week. I got the commissioner of New Jersey Power Sports and Lil A Keys with me to do this podcast. And let's get straight to it.
I know how I feel about the Bay. I know how I feel about the Bay. And there have been no survivors from that wave that they have came and brought to our turf. I don't think anybody in this league knows how to swim, so I'm a little concerned.
The Bay went 11-0. Smacked every team they played. I can't say smacked, but they beat every team they played. Numbers don't lie, man. They got the dub. They secured the bag. Deep waters, as they say. The Bay got some dogs over there, man. Paris, C4, Rel, Spank, Teddy, Y, and they got a new addition, Kia Hester. Bro, the Bay got some surprises for y'all.
Honestly, you just don't know. With the competition, the level of competition, the way that it rolls,
right.
Then I just don't know how this is gonna pan out, especially with All Stars being here.
Ooh, yeah. And those Cowboys.
Respect the star, baby.
Oh, God.
All right, check this out. I'm a Dallas fan in real life. So, Cowboys, respect the motherfucking star. I'm with you. Hey, Commissioner, what you think about the motherfuckers? Because, you know, I'm a Dallas fan, so what you think about that?
They look like they're coming heavy. You know, they got a couple of veterans that played in the league in the past that, you know, that they were actually good players. And just for them to say I'm actually a third or fourth string receiver and they were a first string receiver on their team when they played in the league, is just like, what the fuck? You know, like that says a lot. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna bring, especially with Evan coming along, one of the better players that, you know, the flag football community has. I'm definitely excited to see what he's going to be able to bring, seeing him in person. I've only ever seen him, I think, maybe in tournament, but I didn't see much of him. But I'm excited to see what those guys got, man. I'm excited to see what All Stars have. I'm excited to see what Rampage is going to bring along with some of their new additions. I'm excited to see what the Bay is going to bring along. I'm excited to see what everybody's gonna bring along, to be honest. Like I'm excited. I think this is the most excited I've been for this season, for this league since maybe last season, because last season was like the biggest season that we had, and this one is even bigger. So it's just like, oh shit, I can't wait.
Everybody wants to know who Rob Lane is.
We all know who Rob Lane is, but the New Jersey Power Sports family needs to know who Rob Lane is.
I remember one time when we did go down to a game for UCFL, I did see his team, and his team did stand apart. Like there was a difference between everybody else and theirs, between the way that they looked, the way that they played, everything about them. You could see that they were the clear better team than everyone else, you know. And mind you, OTF, I think that was the first season OTF played together. But honestly, they looked really, really sharp. And I don't know if they're gonna bring that same cast, but let's see.
That is true. I don't know if he's gonna bring the same cast from before, but I do know he got some dogs over there. And Evan, make sure you remember that name, because you're gonna hear it a lot.
Apparently, Evan is a Kyle stature. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a number 2. Apparently, he's a real deal. I haven't seen.
Like they're within each other's levels. Like they're within that vicinity.
Again, like top 3 players.
I ain't trying to start nothing. Kyle is faster than Evan, but Evan is shifty as fuck.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I've heard.
Wow.
And I didn't even mention Empire.
Yeah.
Empire, another team that has nothing but dogs over there. Ryan Tapia, Gerard, Sam, Jason. Make sure you remember that name, Jason. Xavier, Jordan Bryan. Bro, just wait.
Isaac left Rampage to go play with them.
Nate too.
Is that official?
I was gonna ask, yeah, is that official?
And it's official. Nate's with Empire.
Fact, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it seems like all teams are stacked right now. Between players that we've had in the league, new players that we've heard of and maybe seen at a distance. It just looks really, really, really good all around. Rampage, between picking up Aubrey. I just mentioned to you, yeah, they picked up Aubrey. Yep.
They got my boy.
IP, Olay, Flash, Q, Kenny, Doc, Chris, Rec. Rampage got a lot of dogs over there, but they got a few more up their sleeves added on with Bree. Just gotta wait till Sunday to come and see. Free Smoke picked up a shitload of talent. I don't think people understand how stacked they really are. Free Smoke really coming crazy this season, and they are really stacked. I hope teams are prepared for what's about to happen when they play Free Smoke.
You have guys like Mooch that you know that just have heart and can have a good overall.
Mooch is strong as shit, bro. For do that
for no reason,
bro. That was my teammate. I wanted Mooch on my team back in the day. I like Mooch, the fact that you give him direction, he just knows what to do. It's just like, and he's able to kind of give you feedback. It's just like, all right, I'm seeing this, blah 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 blah. Let's do this. Let's make an adjustment here. But I like Free Smoke a lot. Being that they're a home team, I like them. Like, I think that bringing K-Wack on was a great move. Mm-hmm. Being what he can do to kind of recruit. Because right now
they got Butter on there.
They got Butter. They got KK.
Crazy. He's a game changer.
Yes, they got Cuddy on there.
Just like they were struggling when it came down to the special teams. So now if you just throw him as a returner, come on, bro. Like,
taking that shit to the crib, bro. Like, it's hard to get.
I'm not saying every single time, but it's just like out of 10 times, he's gonna return at least 3. He could be the main return guy between him and Marlo. Oh my God, let's be serious.
Marlo coming back?
Yeah, Makai's coming back.
Butter. You got Marlo. You got KK. Who else is there? I mean, with those 3 receivers,
the tall dude with the dreads, I forgot his name. He played for them. He played for Free Smoke. He's been with him with the dreads.
Oh, Slim Jim Jet.
Bro.
That's Stimmy Neutron.
Incredible catches. He runs good routes. He just
never. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
He be routing the shit out of people up. And they don't throw him the ball, and he casually walks back to the huddle. No, like no getting. I'm like, yo, this dude cool as shit. Like, I would have been mad as fuck.
We brought them up, but then we stopped talking about them. But All-Stars, that team is really like that. With Alfie, Def, Thurman, Tim, Oscar, Bobby Lane, Moyano, that team really is coming different.
I'm looking forward to seeing what this team is going to be about, because this is actually going to be their last season. So, this is their last dance. So, they want to go out with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
They want to go out with a bang. So I want to see what this is about. And, I want to see if the hype is real. They've been a top team for a really long time. So I want to see how All-Stars come about and do their thing.
Extra footage that I got low-key got corrupted, and I don't have it. So the podcast is low-key gonna end right here. So let me just ask the commish, name your top teams, and I apologize for the corrupt files.
So I would say the Bay, I would say number 1. I would say the way that I see Clear for Takeoff, the way that they kind of rebuilt their team, I would still say that they're number 2. I would say Empire's probably number 3. And then I would say Cowboys would be number 4. Because again, I don't know what they're about, but being that they are elite at the quarterback position, and they have some really good skill players, because even some of the skill players that they have at the moment, when you're talking to them on DM, they're saying, oh yeah, we're the 4th or 5th string we're the 4th or 5th string receiver on this team. Being that they were the number 1 or number 2 option on their previous team when they were in NJ Power. It says a lot. It's like it's kind of tough, man, because then you have like a team like Free Smoke with the way that they were able to recruit players. Oh, I mean, and even in Rampage, man, like it's tough to kind of even count them out, man.
That defense, that D-line.
But you have to remember they lost Isaac.